ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमयों विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामिनामिने कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतशक्तसुदीननरम् सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। At first, I offer my most humble and respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my most revered Srila Gurudev, Om Vishnupada Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Srila Guru Maharaj, to give me strength to sing his glories and to give me one pointed devotion unto his lotus feet. I offer my innumerable prostrated obeisances unto the lotus feet of all the Shiksha Gurus, all the Tridandi Path, and I pay my respectful obeisance to all the devotees who have assembled to sing the glories of various acharyas who are like the glowing stars in the sky of the Gaudiya Sampradaya. So, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to remember the glories of Most Revered Srila Gurudev. I should at first congratulate the team who has been actually putting the effort probably for a month or more to bring the program to this stage. So I heartily congratulate and invite them to do such things more often. And I also believe that we have all come together to sing the glories of various acharyas who are uh, unique in their own ways and who have come to preach different flavors of Krishna bhakti and take us back to that Krishna loka. So I believe that our meeting together and discussing the topics of various acharyas is not limited to Zoom, and it translates into reality where we all get together in reality, and then we work for the single cause of preaching Krishna bhakti. So thank you very much. I'm greatly honored to be remembering my most revered Srila Gurudev on this platform. And yes, I have been listening to some of the offerings, and such a beautiful offerings, and I think I have no words to really describe your efforts and devotees' efforts and devotees' enthusiasm. So thanks to all of you. So let me with that introduction, let me get into the today's topic of singing glories. So what I heard from Most Revered Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, is the Vyasa Puja, or the service to the Guru and Vaishnavas, is not just a formal floral offering or performance of some arati or any kind of physical activity. Of course, these are to be done and these can be done, but the best offering that a disciple can give or do is to give himself completely, put his heart out at the feet of revered Guru, and that is the only way actually a disciple can offer. That's we say Pushpanjali. Pushpanjali is offering the flowers, and more better word is Vakyanjali, offering the words, just like with the water of Ganga, we are offering oblations to Ganga. In a similar manner, whatever we have heard from our Guru Varga, giving it back to all those who are interested in this Hari Bhajan and those who are not interested also. So I want to take this opportunity to at first, sing the glories of my most revered Shla Param Guru Pada Padma, Nityalila Pravishthvam Vishnupad, Ashtotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj. Actually, I believe this gives the actual pleasure to my revered Gurudev, because he is the one who in and out has completely devoted himself to his Gurudev, and he has exhibited to all of us the way to surrender oneself into the lotus feet of Guru. If anyone is to be called as Guru Gata Pran, he is a living example of that. So in order to please Gurudev, I think singing of the glories of his own Gurudev will certainly please me, and the target will be achieved. Most revered Srila Param Gurudev, Srila Bhaktidaita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, who was called as volcanic energy of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada himself used to address him as volcanic energy, because he possessed energy, enthusiasm to execute any activity. Our most revered Srila Gurudev used to say that he has all day he was busy performing so many activities, and suddenly he comes back to Mat. And then Srila Prabhupada used to say, "Oh, Hayagriv, you have come," because his name was Hayagriv Das Brahmachari. "Oh, Hayagriv, you have come. You have to go to that place, go to that place, buy a ticket and take the bus and go to that lawyer, meet him, and then come back." It is not like the whole day he has gone out and performed service. Now you have come, oh, it's so nice, take rest, take something to eat, have something to eat, and then go do this service. No, Prabhupada said, oh, you have come, just come. This service is waiting for you. And then our revered Param Gurudev was also such that he would not say, oh, please let me take my, let me drink, take some water at least. No, he wouldn't even say that. Immediately he would jump into service. Our revered Madan Gopal Prabhu, whom you probably have heard in the afternoon speak about Param Gurudev, he told me one incident that one time Prabhupada was looking for a devotee to be sent to Bihar for a preaching activity, Patna particularly, the capital city of Bihar. So he was wanting to send some devotee to Patna for preaching activity. And then some devotee, Prabhupada asked, with names, so you want to go? No, I can't speak Hindi. Do you want to go? No, it's very hot. So in this manner, different devotees were, saying, or rather they were not willing to go. And Prabhupada was thinking, so whom should I send? Whom should I send? In the meanwhile, Hayagriv Das Brahmachari, our most revered Param Gurudev, he came after finishing the other service, other assignment that was given to him earlier. And then he told other devotees, Prabhupada told other devotees, okay, my job is done, you can go. He told all the other devotees, he told, yeah, my job is done, you can go. Then they were surprised. No, we have not accepted to go. Then how is the job done? No, you can go, my job is done. What do you mean? No, Hayagriv Das Brahmachari is there, he will do it. So when he goes there, I don't have to worry where he will stay, how he will arrange the program, whether other Vaishnavas will be pleased after going there. I don't have to worry absolutely about it, because if any one of you go, I need to send a letter. Is everything all right? Do you need money? But Hayagriv Das Brahmachari is the one who can do this to perfection. So this was the faith that Prabhupada had in our most revered Param Gurudev. Not that others are not, but always Guru exhibits a special feature of each and every devotee. And in this manner, our Prabhupada had exhibited this particular feature of having volcanic energy in our most revered Srila Param Gurudev. And the way in which he has procured the land, the birthsite of Srila Prabhupada, Shri Kshetre Prabhupadasya Sthanodhara Sukirtaye Saraswata Ganananda Samvardhanaya Te Namaha. So the way in which he had given pleasure to the Sarasvatagana, Sarasvatagana means all the associates of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, the way in which he had actually given pleasure to all the associates of Srila Prabhupada is by procuring the land of Srila Prabhupada. Our revered Tridandi Maharaj just spoke a while ago. The efforts that were put in Puri were not cannot be spoken in any of the material words. Great institutes who have money, who have manpower, they all failed. And the other disciples of Srila Prabhupada came to our Param Gurudev, Madhav Maharaj. If you take up this responsibility, we are assured that Srila Prabhupada's birth site is in our hands. Then our revered Prabhupada, our Param Gurudev told, no, I am at your back. Whatever you do. Our Param Gurudev was never like, yes, I am there. I want, I am the one who is able to do. No, he would always say, no, you please do. I am there at your back. And I would provide all the support that you would need. But, everyone said, no, Madhav Maharaj, you have to take up this task. Then he said, if it is the Vaishnava's desire, then I shall certainly put all my efforts. It is our most revered Srila Param Gurudev, about whom Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Deva Goswami Maharaj told, where all our efforts have come to an end, there Madhav Maharaj says, we haven't begun yet. This is the kind of energy that most revered Param Gurudev had possessed, where everyone says that we have put enough efforts and that is it, let's pack our bags and move out. Then our Param Gurudev said, no, efforts haven't begun yet. This is the kind of energy that our most revered Srila Param Gurudev possessed. And then they came and requested, Maharaj, you take this task of getting this Prabhupada's land, because if you take it in your hands, it will be done. We are assured that the job is done. Prabhupada's mercies are there on you. Then our Param Gurudev, he told, okay, he didn't say, if someone says to us, then we become, yes, I'm the one who can do it. But Param Gurudev said, yes, if it is the Vaishnava's desire, then it will happen. And he put all his efforts. Then our most revered Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, said at this point that I was very, very concerned for our Gurudev, because there were so many tenants staying at the bedside of Srila Prabhupada who were not gentle. They were, sorry to put the words, they were more like rogues and, they burglars, and they go to any extent. No sadhu mentality, nothing. They could go to any extent. So our Guru Maharaj requested Param Gurudev that no one has done this. So, because it's very difficult to get that land, the tenants there are going to be, very, very hard at you. I please request that you also take a back step. Then Guru Maharaj said, even though I have requested my revered Gurudev in this manner, he did not pay even a bit of attention to what I said. He said, just do what I say. Then Guru Maharaj says, our Guru Maharaj's determination in doing a thing is so strong that once if he had decided that he will do Vaishnav Seva, he will do it at any cost, whatever may come on the way. Even if he has to give his own life, sacrifice his own life, he is ready. If he has once committed himself to perform any kind of service to the Vaishnavas, that's it. He would do it at any cost. Guru Maharaj says that I have not seen such a personality. We fear, but he never feared to perform service of his Guru and his Guru Varga, his Guru Bhais, his God brothers. That is why Satirtha Priti Sadharma, Guru Priti Pradarshini, how he has exhibited the love to his Guru is by exhibiting or sharing his love to his God brothers. The disciples are expansions of Guru. The disciples are actually the expansions of Guru. And it's like, if you love me, love my dog is the principle of love. We say that I love Guru. I have so much love to Guru. But if we have actual love to the Guru, we have to love whom Guru loves or whom Guru has accepted. Maybe they have got some good disqualities. They might have got bad qualities, but Guru has accepted him. Therefore, it is my responsibility to love, to serve, to whatever extent it is possible, to all those persons whom our Gurudev has accepted. That is Satirtha Priti. He is an emblem of it. Satirtha Priti. That is why it is there in his Pranam Mantra itself. The way he has exhibited the love and surrender to his Guru is by the way he has served his god brothers. Those god brothers who had actually literally not respected him in the past, those persons who had actually let him move out to some other location, those persons, when they were in trouble, our revered Param Gurudev did not even think a bit, oh, at that time he was he was thinking me as his opponent or enemy. So now I got an opportunity. No. He said, come, I have established mutt for my god brothers only. He established mutt in Calcutta for what? He told several occasions. In Calcutta, established mutt because whenever our god brothers in Mayapur or nearby localities, when they fall sick, they should come and stay in the mutt. This mutt, it does not belong to Madhav Maharaj. This mutt belongs to the Gaudiya community. This is the broadness that those devotees carried in those days. And unfortunately, time, days passing by, we are getting more and more narrow-minded. But the broadness that our Guru Varga had shown, I'm actually seeing, I cannot, I don't have enough words to appreciate the efforts that you people are putting to bring all the Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas, disciples under one banner. And, what is that? Your banner is one family, Chaitanya family. So yes, we belong to the Chaitanya family, and this is what our Guru Varga has preached. But we are bringing our own silos, and we are making different groups. Now, this is not the actual message that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave, nor our Guru Varga gave. The compassion that our Guru Varga has shown is is beyond our imagination. Our reward. Okay, just something that I want to tell you. I'm actually very bad at maintaining time when it comes to speaking about Guru Maharaj. So you can stop me whenever you feel that time is over. So I will narrate another incident that shows what is the true compassion. We talk of so many things, but what is true compassion that our most revered Param Gurudev had exhibited? One time in Medinipur mutt was established by a very hard struggle. After a hard struggle of our most revered Param Gurudev, Srila Jajavar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Kumud Santa Goswami Maharaj, the stalwart expert servitors of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. They had established mutt at several locations, in Chennai, in Bombay, in Medinipur, and several locations, Gaya, Patna, several locations. And this particular incident that I'm speaking is about, the one in Medinipur, the combined effort of all the, principally the three ones, the Jajavar Goswami Maharaj, Santa Goswami Maharaj, and most revered Param Gurudev. So at that time, the mutt was established, and they needed to collect funds in order to establish mutt and install the deities, etc. So they were thinking, whom should they approach? There is one person by the name Sri Govardhan PD Mahodai. This person was a very rich person in that locality, and then, but at the same time, he's a miser. He was a miser, so he wouldn't want to give a penny, for anyone, and particularly for if he has no swartha, his personal fulfillment, then he wouldn't want to. Then, while they were contemplating whom they should approach, then our most revered Param Gurudev told that this Govardhan PD is there. Why don't we go to him? Then everyone else told, no, Maharaj, don't go to him. He's a miser. Forget about giving money. He will not do that. On top of it, he will insult. So it is not, don't go there and bring your own insults. Then our Param Gurudev says, when we have given up everything for the service of Guru Vaishnav Bhagavan, for a sadhu, what is an insult and what is fame? Fame and insult is the same for a sadhu. He should not be inclined, okay, here I will be respected more, therefore I shall go there, here I will not be respected, therefore. No, it is the same. If a miserly person is there, you have to make him understand how the service of Supreme Lord is topmost and how the money that he has earned, if it is utilized in the service of Madhava, it is the proper utilization. You know, to make a good person good is not sadhuta, is not the saintly quality. To make a bad person good is the actual saintly quality. So I don't worry about any insults. And he daringly went to him. He went to his house, and then that Govardhan PD Mahoday, he has welcomed, you know, he welcomed our most revered Param Gurudev. He said, yes, yes, Maharaj, please come. And then he asked, Maharaj, you have come for any specific service? How can I serve you? Then Maharaj told, we have come here for the preaching mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is, Radha Krishna's combined manifestation. He has come to engage all of us in the service of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna and his, entourage. So in this manner, he was explaining him the purpose of establishing Gaudiya Math and the purpose of the saints being there at that place. Then Govardhan PD Mahoday became very enthusiastic. He told, oh, you see, in our house also we are worshipping Radha Krishna. You want to have a look at those deities? Then Param Gurudev said, yes, yes, why not? So he took him onto the top floor where the deities are installed. So Param Gurudev offered his obeisance to the deities, and he told, you see, in Gaudiya Math, we are also worshippers of Radha Krishna. So it will be good if you can give these deities in the service of our Gaudiya Math. Then Govardhan PD Mahoday told, mind you, he's a miser. Huh? So just if you have forgotten, he's a miser. So he said he was a miser actually. So he told Maharaj, these deities are our family deities. These are being worshipped for a long, long time. So, and there is a lot of property on their name also, because those days, previously, they used to register property on the name of the deities. These days we take on our name, but they used to register on the name of the deities. So there is so much property on the name of the deities also. So how can I give these deities to you? Okay, I can do one thing. You can get the deities prepared by someone, and I shall pay the money for it. Then our Param Gurudev told, you see, in Gaudiya Math, we get these deities, made from Jaipur. No, Maharaj, don't worry. I shall also bear the expenses for the transportation from Jaipur to Medinipur. I shall bear those expenses. Then Param Gurudev said, okay, then then I shall give the order to get the deities, made there. He said, yes. When Param Gurudev returned, the other disciples of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, they were astonished. They thought, what? Govardhan PD has accepted to give the deities and also the transportation cost? Maharaj, how did this happen? They were spellbound by this. And then not only that he paid for the, the deities and for the travel of the deities, but he also took care of the expenditure on the installation ceremony, during the installation ceremony. And for the Vaishnava Seva, invite all the persons and, give feast and give pranami. And also for the Archana, everything that is required to install a proper mat and the deity worship, he has provided everything. Seeing this, every person simply went on glorifying our revered Param Gurudev. That Maharaj, how was this possible? You see, this is possible purely and solely by the mercy of Guru. A person who can carry his Guru in his heart, he can do anything, he can do wonders. For us, it may look astonishing, but for such persons, it is very easy, because they are carrying their Guru And Guru is not an ordinary person. Guru is a representation of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna himself, a non-different manifestation. He is the worshipper God. He is the worshipper God. Therefore, he can do anything. In this manner, our most revered Srila Param Gurudev had, performed innumerable such, activities that are simply unique in their own way, and that has attracted millions and millions of people. And in Puri, also in Agartala and in Chandigarh, all these places, wherever he went, he became successful. He was the one who would always return with success. That's why he was called as the volcanic energy of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. And that volcanic energy of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, that is our most revered Srila Param Gurudev, he says, I have many disciples, but the one who lives to my heart's content is Sriman Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj. That Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, most revered Srila Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, he says that it is coming out of his heart. I have many disciples, but the one who lives to my heart is Sriman Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj. And when in Puri, I already explained that when he was in Puri, our Param Gurudev, our Guru Maharaj was the secretary at the time. So Param Gurudev had, the desire to take the land, but as secretary of the Math at that time, our Gurudev had to stay there constantly and meet the lawyers, advocates, police and whatnot, and also deal with the tenants, so many things. And they were all opposing. The tenants were completely against Gaudiya Math. At that time, most revered Param Gurudev writes a letter to Sri Gauranga Prasad Prabhu, who was also accompanying Srila Gurudev. Gauranga Prasad Prabhu later became Acharya Maharaj, who is still present among us. He wrote a letter to Gauranga Prasad Prabhu that please see that Sriman Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj is safe under all circumstances. If anything happens to him, then it is an irreplaceable loss to Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. I repeat, he says that if anything were to happen to him, then it is an irreplaceable loss to Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. You see the faith that he has carried in most revered Srila Gurudev Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj means to how much to the heart's content of his own Guru, our Guru Maharaj had submitted. That such a words are coming from his heart. Whenever Guru Maharaj went into the kitchen to cut the vegetables, then our Param Gurudev would immediately bring him out. Hey, who asked him to go and chop the vegetable? If he chops his finger off, then what will happen? He has so much service to do. Don't engage him in this service. In this manner, he was always caring, very affectionate, very loving. Because, a mother, when does a mother's affection come on the child? The child, when he is overly dependent on the mother, he knows no world other than his mother's world. On that person, the mother's love and affection automatically comes. In this manner, Guru Maharaj has no world other than Param Gurudev's. Param Gurudev's world is his own world. And his thought is his thought. His way of doing is his way of doing. So everything gets translated as it is, not an iota is deviated. In this manner, he has carried. And when our most revered Srila Param Gurudev was, thinking about, who he would appoint in the future as his successor, then he approached Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Deva Goswami Maharaj, and then he asked, Maharaj, I want to get your opinion about whom I should make my successor of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Deva Goswami Maharaj, he says, Maharaj, why do you have to think so much? You already have a ready-made Acharya in your Math. He is not to be made an Acharya. He is not to be made. He is an Acharya right from his birth. He is Sriman Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj. He is an Acharya by birth. And the same Param Gurudev, when he went to Srila Bhakti Kumud Santa Goswami Maharaj, this time Srila Bhakti Kumud Santa Goswami Maharaj asked our Param Gurudev, Maharaj, whom do you want to make your successor? Then Param Gurudev replied, I want to make our Tirtha Maharaj as my successor. Then our Santa Goswami replied, Maharaj, you spoke my heart. I wanted to advise this to you, you spoke my heart. You see, I'm not speaking what I think about Gurudev, because disciples always sing the glories of Guru. What Guru Varga talks about Guru Maharaj, that he has dovetailed himself in the service of the Guru Varga so much that Guru Varga are, telling, or I should say, bestowing all their mercy on him. Santa Goswami Maharaj is telling that you have spoken my heart. And our Puri Goswami Maharaj, who is called as an embodiment of Trinadapi Sunichena verse, he is more humble than a blade of grass, etc. That embodiment of Trinadapi Sunichena, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, he himself says Sriman Tirtha Maharaj is an embodiment of Trinadapi Sunichena verse of Mahaprabhu. After the second generation of Srila Prabhupada, ever such an Acharya will come in the Gaudiya sky, I doubt. This is the, these are the words that are coming from the heart of the Guru Varga. Srila Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj. One time during the parikrama, he was sitting in the car and then he was going, and in front of the car was the procession that was being led by our most revered Srila Gurudev. He is singing the kirtans. I don't have to say the way in which Guru Maharaj used to perform the kirtans. Such a unique manner he would perform the Sankirtan that Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj noted. He said, when Tirtha Maharaj performs kirtan, Gaur and Nityananda personally come to perform dance in his kirtan. That was what our Puri Goswami Maharaj said about the kirtans of our most revered Srila Gurudev. So one time, Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj was sitting in the car, and after proceeding a bit, he saw the procession that was being led by most revered Srila Gurudev, where he is singing Kaha Nityananda, Kaha Gaura Hari, Kaha Nityananda, Kaha Gaura Hari. Where is that Nityananda? Where is that Gaura Hari? Where can I get him? In that extreme separation, his eyes fixed in the sky with his red swollen eyes, he is calling out the names of Gaura Nityananda. And the car of Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj is coming behind, and the driver is honking. He is honking to give side. Then Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj stops the driver. Don't honk. Consider it your great fortune to be following the kirtans of Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj. We have heard in Chaitanya Charitamrita that Mahaprabhu used to perform Sankirtan and dance. It's called Uddanda Nritya, dancing high in the sky. We heard that during the times of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, during the times of Rathayatra, used to perform such a dance that everyone would attracted. We only heard, but now we are seeing directly in the form of Srila Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj. So these are the words. And our Bhakti Sharan Trivikram Maharaj, another disciple of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, when devotees used to come to him and offer any seva, that Maharaj, you please use it in your service, for your fruits or for medicines or whatever, please use it in your service. Then he would collect all the money, and then after collecting all the money, he would give it in the hands of Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj asked, Maharaj, why are you giving this money to me? You are old, anything, any need may come, I will provide you everything, but still, you keep the money. Then Srila Trivikram Goswami Maharaj, he says, Maharaj, if I utilize this money in the service of Hariguru Vaishnavas, I'm not sure whether it will be accepted by them or not. But if you use it in the service of Hariguru Vaishnavas, it will definitely reach the Supreme Lord and the Vaishnavas. This is said by Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's disciple. You see how much service he has done to all of them, and with extreme humility and the quality of surrender, how he has won the hearts of the Guru Varga. Anyone, disciples speaking about Guru is common. But Guru's speaking about the disciple is something that Guru Maharaj has completely, put a different standards of what is a Guru. If anyone, can think that, oh, I can become Guru, immediately Guru Maharaj's picture will come in front. Oh, can I be like this? Is there any eligibility for me to be this, to call myself as a Guru? Such are the standards that he has put in the, the Gaudiya sky. And, I don't know if I'm done with the time or I can go on if you tell me, if you let me do so.
Maharaji, I believe you still have 5 minutes.
Oh, thank you very much. So, the way in which our Guru Maharaj had, submitted himself to the whole parampara, wherever he went, he would only say that you have given me an opportunity to remember the glories of my most revered Gurudev. Therefore, I shall be obliged to you. We think that, oh, I am a great speaker, therefore I was invited here. I am invited here. I'm the one who is going to be the star of today's speakers. Guru Maharaj, his mood, if we can, I think I heard yesterday Damodar Maharaj speak, we can, even if we can imitate such a mood that Guru Maharaj possessed, we could have, we could easily attain the service of Radha Krishna without having to do anything else. So he says that, it is the express order of my most revered Srila Gurudev that whatever you heard from your own Gurudev and from the Guru Varga and from the Shastras, from the scriptures, especially the quintessence of all the scriptures, that is Srimad Bhagavatam, you repeat those instructions for the sake of your own welfare. Therefore, you all have given me this opportunity to remember what I've heard from my most revered Srila Gurudev. Therefore, you're all my gurus. This is the mood in which he is seeing everyone. A persons who are organizing the Harikatha, he is not telling that, oh, I am here to bless you, I am here to give you Krishna Bhakti. He is telling that you have given me an opportunity to remember what I have heard from my Guru, Guru Varga and the Shastras. Therefore, you are my gurus. If you are my Guru, what can I give? I have to give the Guru Dakshina, I have to give honorarium to you. But what do I have? I'm a mendicant, I have nothing to offer you. Therefore, I shall offer whatever I have heard from my Guru to you. That is my Guru Dakshina to all of you. This is the mood that he carried, not for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. In 1947, after completing his MA in philosophy, he has joined the mission, and 2017, he has made his disappearance pastimes. That is for a period of 70 years, 70. If I can stay like that for 70 seconds, 70 seconds, then I feel myself, become a success in the spiritual life. But he has carried on in this manner for 70 years, and he has expressed such a high, he has, put forth such a high standards for all of us, so that, we become successful in our spiritual life. The way he would cry out in front of his Gurudev. He is an Acharya of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. He is the one who has founded Gokul, Global Organization of Krishna Chaitanya's Universal Love. He is the one who has been accepted as the president of World Vaishnava Association. Still, in front of his Guru, he is a small child. We have seen personally crying in front of his Gurudev. He is not saying that, oh, disciples are there, let me, limit myself. No, he was crying like a desperate child who has been lost. And he's telling, Gurudev, Gurudev, where are you? Gurudev, where are you? Where can I get you? In your absence, this entire place is void. I'm not able to stay. Please take me. Why are you not answering my calls, my dear Gurudev? Please take me with you. Please take me with you. Who can sing like this? A person who has got relationship, attachment, only he can have such a separation. We are living so happily after our Gurudev has. I'm talking about myself, not about others. So happily I'm living after Gurudev left. But Guru Maharaj could not stay. Virahartha Guru, Giri Raja Tate, Brigupata Iha, Raghunatha Samam. Just like Raghunath Das Goswami in the separation of Sarup Damodar Goswami, he wanted to jump from the top of a mountain and, give up his body. In a similar manner, our Gurudev, even though from 4 years, 5 years before the departure of Srila Prabhupada, Srila Param Gurudev, it was announced that our Gurudev is going to be the successor Acharya. He was the one least interested in the separation of his Gurudev. He went to Govardhan to give up his life. This was the mood that he has expressed. Only after the repeated requests and blessings of the Guru Varga, he came back to accept the post of an Acharya. And at that time, he says that my Gurudev has seen that I have no desire to serve the Vaishnavas. I am sitting alone, thinking about all material things. I have no desire to serve the Vaishnavas. Therefore, he made me the president. President means not the one who will rule over everyone, who can become the controller. Means he gave me the service of all the Vaishnavas. You serve for your own welfare. That is why Guru Maharaj made me a president. Not that I have qualities. I have no qualities. All qualities, whatever, they all belong to Sri Gurudev. In this manner, he has presented what is the actual Guru Tattva, and whenever anyone came to him and offered obeisances to him, I'm not your Guru, our Gurudev is in this manner. Anyway, I want to stop here because I can just go on. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity, and I thank you particularly for giving me an opportunity to remember about Srila Gurudev all the while, contemplate on his glories, and then speak about him, by which this is the only means by which actually I can get my own benefit. Thank you very much. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo.